Welcome back to UR Tech software from UR Design's mobile solutions. Now that we've finished with our inspection, we're going to go to our Finalize screen. Our Finalize screen is set up so that we can see lots of information that is being passed over. Now, if you're passing here right directly from the inspection screen, it takes a couple moments, but it will write the inspections into the service order. So it just pops up a button to say, please hold while we do that. So now what we're going to do is this has the information with everything on the service order, all of the labor that was associated, all the parts that were associated, the header notes, the information, and even the note that we added. And now notice down here, one of the things that I was mentioning, here's the place where you can start your conversation with your customer. And they will notice this, that the horn is inoperable. So they basically would know at that point they need to do something to kind of let you know whether or not you would want to actually authorize the work, do it on the next PM, which is not recommended, especially when it's a horn, quote, which is not recommended either, or customer refuse. So they kind of have the ability to go in and select one of those items. So as we go and do that, I'm just going to say authorize work, which basically is going to say that you'll need to get another work order opened, and we'll talk about how to do that in a later session. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to set this up and get it ready to be finalized. So what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll set the delivery method, which we'll set to email. Well, if there's a PO or a customer PO, we'll gather it at this time. So we're going to say that that is PO number 1234, and then we're going to say that it is signed by, and I'll put my name in here. And if I could type properly, that would be even better. I said that before, but totally true. So now we're going to put my email in here. Okay, now at this point, the customer can actually add notes here. We'll do that a little bit later. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically pop out and pop back into this. So if we were ready for the customer to sign, we would basically pop this up and then hand it to them and allow them to sign on it. If you're not quite ready to do that, say for instance you have multiple work orders that you need to have that customer look at, you can actually click on the checkbox here, which updates this as to service complete. Now what this does is this allows you to basically group a couple work orders together so you can go in and sit in front of a customer really quick and get that information in front of them. So here's how this works. So we're going to go back to WIP. We're going to click on the completed, and then it's going to filter for us down to where we have our information. So then we're going to click on the order that we want to go back into, and those are all completed service orders. Takes you right back into the screen where you can get the information to update. So now we'll collect the signature and click OK. And now, as you can see, this work order is signed. Nothing can change on this work order. And the next option on this is to press the Finalize button. Once we press the Finalize button, everything is ready to go, and you're taken back to the original screen. All right, and that does it for walking through the work order. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.